Welcome on in, everybody. Happy Friday. Oh my goodness. What a time. What a time. Hope you guys are well. So exciting. New moon energy. It's time for new shifts. It's time for new energy. And I love it when it's new moon in Virgo because it's like clean sweep. I don't know. I got into like a cleaning frenzy today, which is wild. The moon is still in Leo. So you're going to feel these effects for like the next like few days. But I don't know. I was in a cleaning mood and then I was like, oh shoot, I got to go live. Oops. I was supposed to be live earlier, but your girl got to cleaning. So yeah, I felt like really refreshed. It was nice. You may be feeling called to do some cleaning as well, or rearranging, reorganizing, decluttering, organizing your to-do list. Hi Avani, how you doing? Hi Julia. We're gonna be doing the new moon energy. So if you've been feeling like antsy or feeling like, okay, this needs to be changed, this needs to be, yeah, we're doing a collective first, yes, because that's how it usually is almost every stream. So we're gonna hop on into it, and I feel called to see what this new moon is going to be bringing in for a lot of us, right? So I'm getting the hand in need of help, assistance, guidance. So you could be lending a helping hand, being a little bit more eager to help, or becoming more comfortable with asking for help. I like that. I like that. Oh, you're a bit sick. I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. I hope you heal. Hope you get better soon. All right. So Spirit had me pick up the final Rose Tarot. So we're going to see what else do we need to see for this new moon in Virgo. You can take what resonates, leave what doesn't for another. You could have Virgo placements. You could be dealing with somebody with Virgo placements, but all we're really getting at here is clean. I kept hearing today, better clean up your act. And I was like, okay, well, I got to work with the physical right now. So yeah. Figure out how to try to help yourself. Exactly, Taisha. So even that too, how do you help yourself? And this can be in the form of self-help and stuff too. That will be for later. Yeah, for sure, Avani. Thank you. You'll be first up. Okay, so we have the world, okay? So endings bring new beginnings, self-elimination, Eight of Cups energy, walking away from what no longer serves you. Ooh, we also have the Eight of Wands here. Ooh, letting the fact that Spirit led me to the final Rose Tarot, the Eight of Cups has a suitcase there. That can be the extra baggage in your life. This can be cleaning up whatever is needing to be cleared out internally. This can be external. Some of you, maybe you want to clean out your closets, donate some stuff, whatever, what have you. And this can even be taking stock in your life of who needs to stick around and who doesn't, right? We do have King of Cups energy. Ooh, okay. Okay. Now we're going to go down the line. So with the world, we do have the High Priestess. Ooh, you knew that this was coming. It's like I don't know if you were avoiding it or, I don't know, waiting for the right time. Spirit is saying the time is now. This energy, take note of this. Take heed of this, okay? Take advantage of it. Because you do have stable new beginnings coming. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, some of you, you're clearing out your heart chakra for new love if you have been single and looking, or just haven't been, meeting the right people. For some of you, this could be it. Others of you, if you're in a connection, this doesn't necessarily have to pertain to romantic love. This can be platonic love as well. But what are you going to accept and what are you not going to accept? Hi, Simron. How you doing? Okay, but yeah, it's stable new beginnings. You're letting go of the extra baggage, which I love. So we have the Eight of Wands and the King of Wands. So this is fast tracking you to taking ownership and leadership, not only in your work life, in your romantic life, in your platonic life, like relationship wise, whatever. Spirit is saying you're taking the leadership role here. You're taking the initiative, which is fantastic. And this energy, you're utilizing it, which is Spirit is like, yes. Okay, so we have King of Cups with the Two of Cups. Oh my gosh, deepening connections here. I want to mention whatever you had to work on for yourself here with the Eight of Cups energy and then the Eight of Wands leading to the King of Wands. I'm getting that whatever you are currently working on is about to bear fruit. So, deepening your relationships of all kinds. This is bringing in the manifestations you've been hoping and waiting for, right? Yes, I will be doing paid readings today. There's already one person on the list right now. I will be starting that after the collective. All right. So, this can be internal or external conflict happening right here, okay? But all of that's coming to an end. Some of you do struggle with anxieties, social, et cetera, et cetera. Just maybe it's even like you've been through a depressive bout. Maybe this whole summer you've been like, it's summer, but I'm not happy about it, or you've been just going through life and it's been, you've just been trucking. You've been trucking. Let's just say that you've just been pushing through, barely getting by, but now it's like you're standing up. You're finally taking control of things when you thought you didn't have control. I like that. I like that. So yeah, working through the internal and the external conflicts here. That's so amazing. I love seeing these cards because it's like finally the solutions are coming through. Whatever you've been struggling with, you're about to find the solution. Whatever you have been going through, there's going to be a solution. Some things need to be dead and gone. You need to put an end to that. No more sinking into the what if I would have done this, what if I would have done that, holding on to something that's no longer serving you. You're cleaning house essentially. Metaphorically and maybe even physically. Like I said, before I started the stream, I was in like power cleaning mode and I was like, oh shoot, I have a live stream to do. I'm like, dang it, I got way too into this. And this is coming from the girl that doesn't have Virgo placements. So like I was on a roll today and the moon hasn't even shifted yet. But yeah, we have the sun here over top of the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Two of Pentacles. Everything is balancing out as we speak, guys. It is amazing. You do not know how amazing this shift is about to hit, okay? You're about to start feeling better, walking differently, like a little pep in your step. Like there's no longer just like keeping your head to the ground, you know, like not making eye contact with people or feeling like you need to like hold back. For sure, Simron, you'll be second in line. You're no longer wanting to shy away from things. You're no longer wanting to run away from things. Certain things you wanted to like sweep under the rug or like, you know, put off for another day. Another day is today. Another day is this weekend, okay? You were getting after it. And you're going to be so glad that you did, okay? Yeah, we got King of Swords here as well. Ooh, we got 3 kings. Interesting. The only king we're missing is King of Pentacles. Interesting. On the back of the deck, we do have the 4 of Swords, and then we have Strength. Ooh, okay. So some of you, I know for me, yesterday I was going to go live, and then my body literally told me no. My body was like, no, girl, we are literally chilling and just resting because you have not stopped putting me to the test. Which is true because I'm usually go. Like outside of these live streams, I'm go. And I needed to take my own advice to just chill for a little bit. The world's not going to stop. You know, the world's not going to end if I just chill a little bit. And back off. Even the boyfriend was like, you do so much. You do a lot of things. You keep up with me. You need to honor yourself. You need to just chill out and relax for a couple hours. Just at least, please. I was like, okay. So that's what I did. And yeah, it was, my body like forced me to like, because I got this instant drain where I was just like zombie. And yeah, Spirit's like, okay, you need to take your own advice. So I did. So 4 of Swords, and we have Strength here, okay? There is strength in rest. Rest is just as productive along with this. So as much as you're cleaning house, you're going full steam ahead, you're doing all these things, please honor yourself. Please take care of yourself. Physical and mental health as well. Hello, how you doing? But it's okay to need help sometimes. And it's okay to even say, you know what? I need a hand and I need to be kinder to myself too, you know? Oh. So what else do we need to see here for the collective? What else do we need to see? I love it. Life's about to get full steam ahead here and at a steady pace. Spirit is saying at a steady pace that you're going to be able to handle and be able to set boundaries with as well. So don't be thinking, okay, so it's more work. I'm going to be doing more work. I'm going to be doing this. Hold on a minute. We're going to balance this out, okay? Yeah. So we have the Nine of Swords and we have the Emperor with the somebody. Oh, this is unrelated. Well, it is. Well, actually, this is completely related. I take that back. Oh, this is so cute. Somebody sees how hard you work. Somebody sees how much effort you've put in, how you have just been go, 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 go. We do have the Knight of Cups here with the Emperor, and we also have the Nine of Swords. Somebody is anxious about you. Somebody is like really, really, really worried or like stressed. Somebody like can't sleep at night when it comes to you. It's because like you have this something changed within you. Something changed. I don't know what this is. Somebody wants to come in and do their fair share. Well, somebody wants to give you a helping hand here. Somebody wants to help you with something. Yeah, we got Five of Pentacles in reverse. I like that. Oh, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what else do we need to see? I want to see more from this. Okay, okay. You may not be as optimistic as you used to be, but the fact that the Nine of Swords in reverse is coming out here, I'm getting this is solely your energy. You're not worried about the future, but somebody in your field is worried about the future between the two of you. Somebody here is working on their inner turmoils, their inner... I'm really getting like somebody's working through their worst fears being projected. Okay. Somebody's working through some emotional stuff and they're realizing how they were projecting that onto you and seeing you handle this. You are leading by example because we did have the King of Wands on the back of the deck. You're teaching somebody how to be a leader for sure. Absolutely. Hi, Fever. Hi, K-Talks. How you doing? Yeah, 10 of Wands. Okay, cutting the stress out. Page of Wands. Oh my goodness. Six of Swords, and we got the Emperor again. Somebody here really wants to get back to the fun times with you, and I don't know if you guys have been having like fun at all in any way, shape, or form. You can take this however, in a romantic sense. This could even be a friend as well. But somebody wants to give you a romantic offer and they want to get back to the happier times. For some of you, this could be somebody you've been in a long-term connection with and they want to get back to the fun times of when you two were first going out, all of that. Others of you, this could be somebody who, this could literally be a friend that misses your fun self, misses your energy, and it hasn't been the same for a while. And I don't know if that's for a specific event that happened to you, or just life in general, but you're slowly getting that, you're getting back to yourself, and Spirit is allocating time for you to just chill out and just get back to that fun side, get back to your fun side, get back to the side of you that, you know, yeah, life is crazy, but you're still having fun with it. And you, in order to get back to that, you had to clean up the mess internally, maybe even externally, or both. Some of you could be getting out of a depressive episode, which is awesome. I love that for you. Those are not easy to get out of, okay? I go through it. I go through it with you guys. But somebody here is finally seeing like the light come back to your eyes. Like, I don't know if your eyes have been sparkling lately or you get compliments on your eyes a lot. Somebody here is really, really admiring how you're getting your spark back, and it's beautiful. Oh, that's gorgeous. Ah! Oh, I was not expecting that at all today. That's actually lovely. Okay. I want to see what else from the tea leaves. What else do we got? What else do we got? Oh, we got needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Cleaning up the muddled, unclear thinking. Because there's excitement here. Ah! Oh, some of you were thinking this was never going to end. And it is. It is. I'm seeing the end of financial struggles. Things are about to get easier over the next few months. Work on your intentions tonight. Work on your manifestations tonight. What you want to call in a little bit more of. Because this is making room for those blessings. Making room for what you need. Spirit really just stressed needs over wants. Okay, so some of you are like, yeah, well, I need $1 million. And I mean, who doesn't at this point? But if you're manifesting money, there's going to be other ways for you to make that money or have it flow to you. I'm seeing multiple streams of income for some of you. Some of you had to clear out a room in your home or like clear out an area in order for you to have a certain workspace in quotations, but it won't be work. It's something coming through. Okay, that's only going to be specifically. Yeah, do you feel like I'm speaking directly to you? Okay, we have tent, temporary situation. Okay, we have ear, we have good news with an opportunity. There's a door to opportunity coming. Dog barking, advice from a friend. Yeah, you maybe you're called to hang out with a friend this weekend or make some plans with somebody this weekend and you were thinking of canceling and spirit is like, no, you need to go and have a little fun here because there's an important conversation that is to be had. Ooh, ladder climbing towards success. We have shark. Take care. There will be a loss of material wealth. Yeah. So I'm getting like this is a fear. You're getting out of like the fear mentality, the scarcity mentality of where you're at, and looking at things differently, which is fantastic. Yeah, we have horseshoe. Good luck. And then we have throne position of authority with 1717 on the live timer. That's amazing. Hello, everybody. I'm just finishing up the collective here. You're getting out of your own way for some of you. Some of you are getting out of your stubborn ways or dealing with people who make you feel like you have to be in that stubborn stuckness. And yeah, okay. Some of you are really getting the cojones to stand up for yourself against stubborn people who think that they know what's best for you when you know what's best for you. Your intuition, you know yourself a lot better, right? And you're learning to discern who is taking advantage of what you offer versus what would be beneficial to you. So I want to mention this to you. I don't know, this was brought up to me today. I was talking with a previous client that I worked with a long time ago, just catching up. She messaged, and she was talking about how she was learning how to process certain things and to stop and think first before saying yes or no. Thinking first, how is this going to work for me? How is this going to benefit me? What is this going to take from me realistically? And thinking about that before, the people pleasing tendencies take over, where you're like, oh yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do whatever you need. You need me here. Oh, you need all my time? Sure. Spirit's like, to get boundaries up here. You're standing up for yourself a lot more, advocating, and Spirit is really saying that they're proud of you and you need to have some time to just have fun, okay? Because it's not all serious all the time. Yes, there are times to be strategic, there's times to plan, but there are also times to just do whatever here. And you are getting where you need to be. And even if having a chill day for you is catching up with your favorite TV show, or crocheting, whatever it may be, you take some chill out time, go for a long walk, whatever that may be for you. Spirit is really saying incorporate that more so for yourself because that's benefiting you. Remember, just anytime something comes up and somebody says, oh, hey, I need a hand with this, because you're always like, yeah, sure, whatever. think to yourself, is this taking from me too much? How is this inconveniencing me? Should I take up on this? Should I not? How am I honoring myself or dishonoring myself with this? Am I self-sacrificing? That's also another thing that you need to address here too, because Spirit is saying this is one of the most important lessons that you need to learn before you receive everything that you are owed, basically. I got the message of what you want is coming, like the money, the opportunities and such, but you needed to learn this important lesson and let go of the extra baggage of people pleasing, going above and beyond, bending over backwards for people who wouldn't even do the same for you. Where are those people when you need a hand, right? This was necessary in order to get to the next level. Okay, the next thing that you want, level up, upgrade. Okay, so keep that in mind. This is taking note of what you need to get rid of here, what's been heavy on your chest. Journaling could be significant for you. Maybe you need to journal. But yeah, this is taking note. This is taking inventory. That's what I want to mention. Inventory. That was the word that I was looking for. And note where you are honoring yourself and putting yourself first, because self-love and self-care is absolutely important. And where are you always self-sacrificing, and where do you have to learn how to say no? And no is a complete answer as well. All right. Nope, I'm still on the collective. You're fine. And you're second in line, Simron. Okay. So let's see, what do we have here? What do we have for the messages for the collective? I'm pulling from the enchanted map here. Okay, we have coming to life. Oh my goodness, coming to life. Sacred Pool wanted to be in reverse, and Talisman wanted to be in reverse. Okay, so let's take a look at this. These are going to be the final messages. I'm really liking this message, though. This is really lovely. Okay, so 47, Sacred Pool. It can be difficult to overcome denial when there is a reward for staying where you are. If you can't accept and love yourself, you remain trapped wearing a false mask of victimhood. Yes, I just saw 2222 on the live timer as soon as I said that. The benefit of embracing denial and the victim's mask is that you never have to take a real risk. Dimming your light serves no one. Turning away from the truth reflected in the stillness of the sacred pool keeps you in denial, doing the same thing over and over again. Such vain efforts lead to a tedious, boring existence. Take a risk and shine your beautiful light into the world. Look in the mirror and see the truth. Surrender the need to self-sabotage. Yes. Remember that you have a responsibility not just to yourself, but to the divine spark within you. Accept the discomfort of seeing with clear eyes, and you'll soon find that wondrous adventures are waiting for you. Step into your magical life. Take the leap of faith. And I want to mention the people that do care about you, that do love you so damn much, and people who truly respect you will never take it personally when you say no to something, when you set up a boundary and you go, I can't do this, like that's too much for my plate right now. Okay, that's gonna tell you a lot. Talisman. A reverse talisman card warns that you must be aware of the repetitive patterns in your life. Sometimes the things that feel most familiar carry with them reminders of what you don't want to experience again. Yes. Yet here you are, faced with an important choice. You can move forward cautiously, or you can look for another path that will take you in a new direction. Consider this. If you've fallen down a hole a few times, why wouldn't you walk around it this time? If you know where the hole lies, trust the treasure in the wisdom. Although the universe is unlimited, every individual path has some limitations. Accepting that not all avenues are available to you at this time is a powerful realization. That said, you don't have to retrace your footsteps either. No matter what, you're on this path to gain greater wisdom, regardless of the choice you make. This is the time to ask others who have been here before for advice and assistance. Their wisdom will awaken your own. I think that's beautiful. Yeah, no problem. Show empathy. Absolutely. How you doing? All right. And then we have coming to life. Okay, so after those two, like we were just talking about honoring yourself, doing what you need to do to release, we have coming to life. Oh my gosh. I have a hair that's stuck to the tip of my nose here. There we go. When you look at your life, can you see how you've grown and evolved over time? Perhaps you've shed skins and identities and created new ones. And it is Year of the Snake. We are shedding skins. Or at the very least, matured in your ideas about yourself and the world you inhabit. You know things take time, and Spirit's timetable is rarely in sync with your own. This card indicates that a long held dream is beginning to show signs of life. You must try not to coax it along or shape it according to your desires. Spirit knows the best form for this manifestation, and your life can become even better than you could possibly imagine. Yes, now is the time for reverence and awe. Allow the contours of your path to be carved by the hands of the divine. All you have to do is show up. I love that. That's some amazing energy, guys. So, like I said, do whatever you feel called to do, okay? This new moon is really like giving clean slate, clean sweep, okay? Physically and internally, and whatever may be. Some of you may be switching diet, what you eat, being more focused on healthier alternatives for things, not overdoing it, of course, but it doesn't hurt to be a little bit healthier with certain things. But yes, like mental health, physical health, all of that. Yeah, okay. I love this energy. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to get some pocket angels, and then we're going to get started on the mini readings. You need to rest. Spirit's a little cheeky. So don't forget to incorporate rest too, because you can't be go running on empty, right? Okay. Don't self-sacrifice. Don't sacrifice your sleep, okay? If somebody's like asking you for like help all the time and keeping you awake and keeping you drained and it's just bleh, you need to step away from that, okay? A huge blessing is on the way, and somebody has a message for you. Yes, oh my goodness. And take it slow. Take your time. You're gonna get there, okay? Like this is a brand new lease on life, okay? A lot of things are coming through. The balance card kept coming out. We have Two of Cups, reciprocal energies. This is just, sorry about that. One of my longer hairs got in my mouth. But this is all about embracing this next chapter and releasing what no longer serves you. And it will bubble up to the surface, and you're going to be able to stand up and face it because you're tired of your own sugar honey iced tea, and you're tired of other people's sugar honey iced tea. Are we going to take it? No. We're not going to take it. So it's coming through. But yeah, that's the collective for today. You're going to have the sense of empowerment going, like enough is enough. We have let go. Butterflies could be significant. This is very transformational for a lot of you. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. Yeah. Some of you are making room. Some of you, like, say you're wanting to manifest a new wardrobe. You want to manifest some new clothes. You got to make room for the new clothes, right? Same with anything else, right? Can't move forward in love if you still have attachments to exes, if you're still working through some trauma and stuff. And it's not to say like you don't deserve love. You absolutely do deserve love. But you're not going to be able to appreciate somebody who's truly right for you, truly meant for you, and, be open and receptive to actual love versus, accepting what you think that you deserve. And that can be stuck in the traumatic loop with the karmics, right? There's that. Hi, John. Okay. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. This is unlocking a lot for you guys. Like, this is, you're going to be like, oh my God, why didn't I do this sooner? You know why? Because it's all in divine timing, baby. And it's okay. Don't beat yourself up over it. You know what needs to be done in your own life. Everybody's different. We got 6 of Wands. Victory, recognition, reward for merit. Okay, challenge winner. You're gonna be, this is worth it. If we don't address it, okay, You're going to keep going in this loop. You're about to address it and you're about to feel such a huge sense of release. So I love it. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to be going down the list of mini readings in just a moment here. I'm just going to, grab my coffee. And then, yeah, it'll be Avani first, and then it's Simron. And then I believe it is open. Yeah. After that. So just give me a couple moments, and then we're going to start. Thank you. I'm doing all right. I was forced to rest yesterday. The universe, I literally, before I was about to even set up the live stream, the universe was like, no. My body literally, like, I got so, like, tired and drained to the point of, like, my eyes were drooping, and my boyfriend was like, you need to just chill because you're reaching burnout. And I was like, yeah, you're probably right. He's like, you've been working so damn hard. You've been pushing so damn hard. You've been go outside of the live streams and such. Like, you need this. And it's like, yes. Aw, thank you. Much love. So please, guys, listen to your bodies. Listen to your own self, okay? Listen to your intuition, okay? When you feel like you need to push it, when you shouldn't, don't do that to yourself, please. I don't want to see that happen to you. Never, ever. And I should take my own advice. I'm working on it. Okay, let's get out this paper. Hopefully the pinned comments will stay. I will go back and try to fix the pinned comment on the last stream. I'm sorry for those that got mini readings and it's not up there. I swear I posted it and it's gone. So we're gonna have to try it again. YouTube needs to figure it out because it's been far too long. Okay, so we got Avani. And then we got Simron. And if you would like to be added to the mini reading list, all the info's in the pinned comment. We're going to go down the list here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and you know what? Sometimes we ignore that first nudge, right, John? And that's when we start to like learn how to harness it. We learn how to exercise that intuition because it's like a muscle, right? And of course, when we're exercising our muscles for the first time, you know, or like getting back into it, you're not going to start with the 60-pound weights. No, you're going to start with the 2-pound weights, you know, maybe even the 1 pound, you know, do what you need to do. Takes time. All right. So, Avani, you are up first. You here, girl? I hope you're here. Perfect. So what's your question here, Avani? There you go, John. Ooh. So I know I paid for a reading literally 2 days ago, but I should have stayed in the chat to clarify things. Oh, okay. Okay. You're confused about his feelings for you. it's he's trying to place them. It's not that he doesn't feel for you. That's the thing. That's the thing I was trying to get at in that reading. He feels very deeply for you. But it's more so of like the external things, like the superficial things, if you will, like what his friends think, like all of this. Like it's like how does Avani fit? And he wants to make you fit in his life. Aw, thank you, John. Thank you, thank you. Have a good night. Thank you so much for being here. Yesterday at the beach was weird. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Like the energy was so weird and heavy. Yesterday's energy was weird and heavy anyways, which was wild because I remember I was feeling it yesterday intensely to the point where I was like extra drained. You're convinced you messed things up. Okay, I highly doubt that. Oh, I'm not in my parents' basement. I'm in my own apartment. Thank you very much, though, Larry. You sound like you live in your mother's basement. Thank you. The gull of some people. It was just another event thing at the beach. Okay. That sounds fun. Not yet, Simron. You will be next, though. In a good few minutes. Yeah, the neck beards. Yeah, there you go, Fever. And it's like I'm being blocked to speaking to him, and there's so much I want to say, you just can't. Okay, okay. Let's see why. I want to touch first on why you're feeling this blockage. So why is there this blockage where Avani feels that she can't quite speak up? Okay. We have Tower. We have Two of Wands energy. There's a lot of I'm getting like there's a lot of like fear of messing up of what you're gonna say to him and saying the wrong thing and saying, and it's like he's scared, I swear. Yeah, he's scared too. You're the thing is I've said this once and I'll say it again because I got some of the same exact cards every time. Um, you two are fearing saying the wrong thing, acting weird in front of each other. You're afraid of being your true authentic selves in front of each other because you're scared that it's going to scare the other off. And it's like opposite, like not the opposite magnets but the same magnets, like when you put magnets together, like the same sides together, they repel, right? Yeah. And it's the mirroring. That's I literally feel this tension in this reading. Because we got this Two of Wands energy of like, should I just be my fun self? Should I be my real self? Oh, no, 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 no. Avani's here. Like that's his energy. And then you're like, I should say the joke. I want to say the joke. I want to make him laugh. And then like you go to say it and you're like, you can't say it. Right? Yeah. You two are very much alike. In ways that I don't think that you both have fully opened up to each other about. It's gonna take one of you to just be yourselves in order to make the other one feel okay to do the same. Does that make sense? Like, and it's like, okay, well, you're running through going like, oh, I don't want to, like, I don't want him to think I'm weird. I don't want to turn him off. I don't want it to be like the ick. The ick is like the biggest thing right now, and it's on my brain, and it's like what's cringe and what isn't. And then I heard, I may be cringe, but I'm free. Um, that's, and see that's kind of like the words I live by a little bit, because it's like, you know what? I may be cringe a little, I may be cringe, but I'm free. That's why on this channel, I'm like, I'll say whatever, I'll do whatever. Like, if I'll make a joke, you know what I mean? Be my true authentic self. And it took me a long time to get here. Um, the only time I could do that was when I was under the influence of things. And it took me getting sober in order to shift, right? And not that you're struggling with that, but I think that's what he's been struggling with, and how to do that without the influence, you know, of substances and stuff. And then I don't know, like I'm getting like this energy of, because there's such beautiful cards here. Like we have 9 and 10 of cups here. You both want this. You both see this with each other. But there's so much tension. We got the 7 of swords. That's heavy masking energy. That's lies and deceit, but it's also scarcity mentality of feeling like, oh, I need to be this version of myself. I need to be this fake version of myself in order to um impress the other. And it's like, but like, oh, beneath it all, you both are the king of cups to each other. You feel so deeply, so deeply. And it's like you both are fearing that, like, if the truth were to ever be exposed, it would all come crumbling down. Everything's gonna fall apart. Oh my god, it's like worst case scenario. He's thinking he's gonna miss out on the best person ever, and so are you. And just, I say, maybe work on, I don't know. I'm getting this vibe of, instead of like, because you're struggling with the throat chakra, you feel very, very blocked. Work on saying it anyways, doing it anyways. I know it's hard, trust me. I had to take the plunge. I had to literally take the plunge myself and just say, screw it. If they don't like it, they don't like it. The thing is, you two feed off of each other. So just give me 1 second. I want to ask Spirit. Spirit, please and thank you. What's the advice for Avani on how to combat this? On how to work through this? Okay. It's going to take a little bit. We do have the lovers on the back of the deck, which is beautiful. Yeah, the feelings of jealousy. So that's also needing to take a step back and put yourself on a pedestal a little bit, okay? Think higher for yourself, because when jealousy comes out, it's more so of like, what do we lack, right? Right? Yeah. You two do that. Yeah, I get that. You two definitely bring out your best selves together, which is wild because you two are fighting it. Like, and not trying to show it to each other. But this is definitely going to take some time. This is the skill building card, and this is also optimism, okay? This is the Page of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is holding on. This is like holding on to the material, holding on to the shell of what the Emperor is. The Four of Pentacles basically is like holding on to the look of what the Emperor, you know, is, the stoicness of the I'm perfect, you know, all of that. Yeah, when you're down, it rubs off on him too. Yeah. But the more you pour that love into yourself, and when you step out of that fear of, or not that fear, it is a fear of lack, actually, fearing that you're lacking what he's looking for, you got to pour that into yourself and go like, you know what? I'm enough for me. I'm enough. And if he doesn't see it, you know, and that can be hard when you really, really want it to work with somebody. But this is where you have to go, you got to pump the brakes, and you got to pour that love into yourself. When you catch yourself getting into like a jealousy energy, right? Ask yourself, why is this jealousy coming out right now? Why is that triggering to me? What do I perceive that I lack? Right? And putting up the boundaries whenever that comes in, because that can be external influences too, knowing, because like sometimes we're like, our energy can speak for ourselves. There are people that can tell when you're jealous, people that can tell when you're dimming, people who can tell when, you know, they have the power over you. This is where you call that back and you go, no, 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 I have power over myself here. um I'm great. I'm in my own lane. I did see the Nine of Pentacles in this spread too. So that is about claiming your independence. This is like, you know what? This is about detaching and letting go and going, you know what? If he cannot accept me, this is way too exhausting to hide myself away behind this mask, right? And that's honestly because he's feeding off of you, you feed off of him. That's going to trigger him to do the same. Hopefully. Sometimes masculines take the long way around, you know. Um, we do have the Eight of Pentacles. This is worth working on. This is going to require some inner strength, but you are more than capable. The universe would never put you in a situation that you are not prepared for. And it's a lesson too, right? It is very, very intense. Very, very intense. Yes. I was about to say it is very intense, but it's worth it. Instead of running from the triggers, instead of like getting caught up in the motions of things, this is where you're able to create the solid foundation within yourself. And when you're sturdy within yourself, everything else seems to flow, right? Thank you. Yeah, and we have the Empress energy. Yeah. Okay, so this is getting you into your divine feminine energy. I don't chase, I attract. Oh, that person over there is trying to make me jealous that they're talking to him and I'm not talking to him, blah, 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 you know, like all of that. Oh, there's that hot girl. Okay, well, I'm hot too in my own way. This is where you call, like, in your, to yourself, you don't have to say it out loud. Sometimes when I feel somebody's energy trying to get under my skin, especially in public, it's kind of funny. It's kind of like a sport now for me. I notice when somebody tries to like make themselves like bigger and better and like just whatever, good for you, don't dim. But when I notice that it's directed at me, and like they want to like take me down a little bit energetically, like knock me down a peg, that's when I close my eyes, I take a deep breath and think to myself, I call back my power, call back my energy. I am that bitch. Works every time. And you'll get in there, okay, and go, you know what, I have everything that I need. I am everything. And if so and so doesn't see it, if, you know, Matt doesn't, you know, acknowledge that right now, well, it's okay with or without. And I know you're like, oh, but I really wanted to work with him. This is where we got to let go of that. We need to like detach, because this energy is not fun to deal with. And I feel like I'm missing opportunities of saying the right things at the right time to him, and then it's all gone. Don't beat yourself up over that. You can't possibly fuck up what's meant for you. Okay? So that's another thing too, of getting out of being very, very critical over yourself and saying and doing the right things. You are going to be energetically guided to say and do the right things. I mean it. You don't have to be like this person. You don't have to be like that person. You are good enough as you are. Avani brings a lot to the table. Do you not know that? You do. And yeah, yesterday was like a really weird energy for a lot of people. So a lot of us had a bunch of these triggers because the moon was in Leo. It is just finishing up its cycle in Leo tonight, and leading into the new moon in Virgo. So this is where we are mustering up the courage. We're working with all of this energy, heading into Sun in Virgo as well. And it's more of like the nitty grittiness, right? Oh, dear Lord. Another one that needs attention. I just think at the end of the day, I need to give it time because it's still so early. It is, absolutely. And it's like trying to trying to rush certain things when you and him, this is like I said, the heavy mirroring. You both need to address this within yourselves before you're able to move forward. And it's going to happen when it's supposed to, right? And you're doing great. You're doing great. I want to mention that. You're doing fantastic. But you need to give yourself more credit. You need to call that back, that beautiful energy, and be like, nobody else is Avani. Yeah, they're maybe better. Who cares? Who cares? They can't be me. Yeah. And you'll be glad it did. The best ones are the ones that go slow. The best ones are the ones that teach you how to be kinder and more loving to yourself. Like self-love is the biggest thing, right? The biggest thing. And you're doing great, right? So next time you have those negative thoughts, okay, when you're beating yourself up over like, oh, I didn't say the right thing. Oh my God, I can't speak up. Take that as a blessing. Be like, you know what? I'm going to let my energy speak for itself. That's when you let the energy take over. It's where you call it back and go, take a couple deep breaths and imagine all that negativity leaving because you are perfect the way you are. Okay? Don't compare yourself to others because that is the biggest thief of joy. You're great as you are. Actually, more than great. You're phenomenal. And he adores you. You're up on a pedestal to him. Put yourself on that pedestal. You have each other on pedestals. Think higher of yourself. Think, why don't you think you're amazing? Don't answer that, please. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. And yeah, that can be overwhelming too because then you're like, oh my God, I'm not perfect. And plot twist, nobody is. And if you're constantly chasing that, it's never going to be enough and it's just a miserable cycle, right? Well, I care about you guys. If you're beating yourself up, I'm like, no, stop, you beautiful being. Do you not know how incredible you are? He knows you're incredible. And he's got to work on that for himself too. How do I tell him? Work on yourself. Love yourself. Your energy's going to help him because he's going to feed off of that and be like, oh, okay. Focusing on fun times. Focusing on, what brings you the most joy. And when you pour that love into yourself, it's infectious, right? And you know what? Those ones that are bringing out that jealousy, they're jealous of you. Because they're like, damn, Avani's got it going on, even though you may not feel it. Energy doesn't lie. Mm-mm. You have that pizzazz. Okay. So try not to get too hung up over yesterday's energy. Ooh, he has 14 tattoos and counting. There you go. Ooh. I like that. But try not to focus on yesterday's energy. Astrologically, it's a mess. But this Virgo new moon is really putting it into perspective for a lot of people. Like the collective that we just did. This is a big energetic collective shift. This is like we are realizing things and we are addressing these things. And yes, others are going to do it a lot faster and others are going to go a lot slower. It's all at our own paces, right? Doesn't change how he feels about you. I am going to tap in a little bit on how he feels about you, but I'm pretty sure we addressed a lot of that. But how is he feeling about Avani? Yeah, he felt the weird vibes too. And he's feeling stuck. But he's working on putting that to rest. He's working on putting that to rest for sure. Hi, Shadow. Is it a tarot question, like a paid question? Because all the info's in the pinned comment. Yeah, okay. So, Avani, I want to mention, like, he wants to talk to you. He really does want to talk to you. We do have the Three of Pentacles. And he wants to heal this. How he's feeling about you is basically how you were feeling about him. He was feeling like, oh my God, I'm messing up. Yeah, we got the sun in reverse. Um, yeah, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Was Matt feeling jealous when Brad was sitting across from Avani on Monday? Yeah, he was feeling a little jelly. Yeah. Yeah, Brad. Yeah. Yeah, that did bring that out in him. And I think that's why he got a little weird too, was that it was like, yeah. How am I sitting sideways? Because it's like that. The arms go up. Anyways. And yes, he very much looked like someone named Brad. Okay. Yeah, no problem. No problem. But yeah, he was quite jealous. Yeah, he was quite jealous. And he was wondering why he was getting jealous. And then I think that's why he got weird too, was like he was trying to like go ice cold a little bit just to pull back, because it's like, why am I getting jealous? We're not in a relationship, but I want to be in a relationship with Avani, but we're not in a relationship, so I have no right to be jealous. Why am I jealous? Like, that's what I'm getting with that. So yeah, it sent him for a spiral, and he was like, I have to go cold, but I can't be. That's why there's too much game playing. Too much. And I'm not meaning it on your side, or but yeah. Oh, there. I could see that happening, Shadow. I want to get you some advice here, Avani. Spirit wants me to, because I keep seeing the Four of Swords. Try not to get too despondent over the interactions of like, oh my God, did I mess that up? Oh my God, did I? Let it go. Sometimes we're cringe. Sometimes we're just weird individuals, and weird energy happens, and we do weird things. We need to put it to rest, okay? Try not to overthink about it. Spirit says, don't waste that energy. Don't waste that energy. When it happens, this is when you say, screw it, whatever. I may be cringe, but I'm free. I don't know why that keeps coming through. What's the advice for Avani, please and thank you? Release control. You too, Shadow. Have a good one. We have forgive. And we have go wild. So that's shine bright. That's like, don't dim yourself. When you automatically want to go into hermit shell mode, don't. This is where you challenge yourself a little bit, okay? And go, you know what? It is what it is. And that, I never used to be in that energy. I used to be hermit mode all the time. I used to be like hermit shell. I used to always like that heavy mask, right? Because I was in that cared way too much what people thought of me. And then I realized I was miserable. Why am I miserable? Why am I not living my authentic truth? And then that's when the real people started coming in my life. That's when the people that actually deserve to be around me and embrace my energy. Don't care about the jealous bees, okay? They're always going to be everywhere. Always. Okay? You gotta not let those get to you. It can be people trying to interfere. It can be people trying to, say, oh, wow, and then belittle you. That's when you go, no. Release the control, go wild, and forgive. Forgive yourself, okay? And set up like this, like visualize this like impenetrable force field. I think I've talked to you about this before, where it's like nobody can get through that bubble. You know why? because they can't, because they don't deserve to be in that bubble. You visualize them and their negativity bouncing off of you, and you go, Try not to overanalyze how you were in any interaction with him. And try not to like overanalyze a lot of things, because that is going to create more attachment as well. Not that, you know, sometimes we do reflect and go, oh, that was wonderful, you know, I had a good time. But it's definitely better to just detach, right? Catching ourselves in that. Triple check in here. So I think that's all I got for you, Avani. You two are going through it, and it's okay. Just try to work on that self-love, okay? Simron, if you're here, hopefully the chat didn't freeze. Let's hope not. Okay, perfect. Awesome. So 101:30. Let me just get to your message here. What's going to come from my boss, Ben, next week in job? I'm upset with him. Okay, let's get into it. What's going to happen next week for Simron regarding her job with the boss, Ben? I did sense some tension a little bit, and I was wondering, I was like, okay, all right, I'll wait till I get to Simron's reading here. So how's this going to go next week for her job? Ooh, okay, we got the Chariot, okay. And we got the Page of Cups, along with the World, and the Wheel of Fortune upright. What? You might be getting an apology. I hope so. What did Ben do? Oh, you're getting justice. 3 of Wands. Okay. Strength. Okay. Give me one moment here. I am going to pull out the tea leaves. So let's see. What else does Simron need to see? Ah, we have successful outcome to your problem. Okay. Tortoise slowly but surely getting ahead. We have masculine here. Ooh. Period of prosperity and abundance. We have the goldfish here. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. End of a situation. We do have happiness and well-being here. We got the teardrops and we got the mule. So I do sense some stubbornness. I put in all the hard work he didn't acknowledge, instead asking every person to look into it. Wow. Yeah, I kind of got like the slighted energy. So how is this going to play out? Because yeah, we have the Chariot that is moving onwards. On the back of the deck, we did have the Page of Cups. We have the World, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Along with Justice upright and 3 of Wands. There, 3 of Wands, this one, I was called to this deck for a reason. It's climbing up out of that. I wonder, let me see. Is Simron going to get the recognition she so deserves? Big happy changes in the near future. Okay, and we have weight. Yeah, okay. Is there a raise coming up or like money coming up for her? Big happy changes. Oh, situation will improve. Okay, that's good. I like that. I like that energy. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Give me one moment here. What's Ben's karma going to be for this? Oh. Okay. 10 of Swords. Okay, okay. Ooh. Okay, so don't worry. Your guides are absolutely handling this. Is there anybody higher up than him that you can speak to? Because I'm getting that there's some sort of accepting of criticism, and it's not for you. I'm getting like this is for him. There's a honk outside. Did you speak up to him about it, going like, hello, you know, you were the one who put in the hard work. This man, like, I swear, like, anytime we tap into his energy, yeah, you did. Okay. I wanted to just make sure about that, because I was like, okay, sometimes when we don't speak up, not that I'm saying you don't speak up for yourself, you don't stand up for yourself, you do. I've seen it before in the energy. But it's more so like I think he's gonna realize that you definitely did what you needed to do. There is somebody else that's getting the criticism. Ooh, we have gavel involvement with the law. Interesting. 4-leaf clover, great good fortune. You'll be receiving a gift. Oh, I wonder if you're gonna get like some sort of like apology gift or something like that. I am seeing money coming your way in some way, shape, or form, but it's like I effed up. Here's a little extra something. Because we do have the Wheel of Fortune upright. Justice upright. Yeah, you wrote emails. There you go. I don't blame you. I would too. Absolutely. They'd be very, very passive aggressive. Right? But I'm getting things are going to be rectified. I want to get a for sure time frame here. When's this going to balance out? Yeah, because we do have the spy here. Yeah, I want to see why he's, yeah, because it's misplaced. That's kind of what I'm getting. So when's this time frame of this getting balanced out? 3 weeks. Okay. Something comes to an end 9 days. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, why does he think that she's saying that she behaves silly? Like, what's going on here? Is the somebody else a man? Because I'm getting, like... it's very petty. This is what I'm getting. It's like, oh, does she think she really puts in hard work? Does she really think... Let's get a man to look into it. I want to slap Ben. Give me the address. I'm kidding. Kidding, YouTube. But it's more so like, yeah, we have the two-faced energy here. We got the 9 of Pentacles. It's almost giving like, who does she think she is? Putting in all this work. Who does she think she is asking for, you know? I'm mad for you. I'm really fired up about this because it's like, I know you're dedicated. I haven't even met you in person. That's fine. I sense every time I do a reading for you, like you go above and beyond. You are literally doing the best you can. And it seems to be never enough for him. And it's like any way he can be misogynistic towards you, any way he can belittle you. It's like he doesn't believe a woman can do this. And it's so messed up. And yeah, we got the strength card here. Yeah. He does this when I'm not well, and he knows that. Yeah. So it's very manipulative. Very, very manipulative. So, I would definitely keep as many receipts as you can. I don't know where you can report him, but I would definitely do what you need to. I don't know if you guys have the Better Business Bureau there or something like that. Or like labor laws there. Labor Act. Something like that. Yeah. If you have it in writing, if you have it in, I don't know if you're able to, I don't even know what the laws are going to be like there or are like for recording, like just secretly. Because if you had actual or like witnesses that would be on your side and willing to testify, because this would be a damning case for him. Very damning. But has he responded to your emails? I feel like he feels like you wouldn't go anywhere and you wouldn't say anything. And I think that's where you need to gather all the info that you can. Yeah, he's very, very, very manipulative. He responded, but not in your favor. Yeah. Yeah. I would definitely keep receipts. I would definitely keep track of everything that you do. Yeah, he's very biased. Yeah, very much so. Very much so. If I were an MMA fighter and I was able to take him on in the ring, I mean, I could. Like at this point, it's more so you do what you got to do, gather the information that you can, the receipts as best you can, everything, emails, all of that. Again, I would look into your labor practices and stuff, because like, or something, or if you're able to still scope out another job, I think that would be better, because I don't think that this is ever going to change until we did get the gavel, until law enforcement gets involved, or legalities in general. I wonder if there's other ways you can get him for that too, because I'm getting like where does he fall short, like not following through with promises. Is it a hostile work environment too? Because I'm getting that. I'm getting you could definitely get him on that. I'm just scared of you losing your job at this point. Well, not scared. Like, I never, ever, ever want you to lose your security and such. But if you're able to scope out another place to work, if you're able to go somewhere else, it might be the vibe. We do have triumph over troubles and obstacles here as soon as I said that. You need to defend yourself, yes. And we also have new job, career, temporary problems, and you were highly thought of. Yeah. I'm damn thinking now, just switch, just waiting to get better. Yeah. Yeah. And at this point, like, until you're able to have something better, stick it out as best as you can. But yeah. As they can be faked. Okay. I was just wondering. Just wondering. But yeah, Simron, I'm really getting like, do what you can. Yeah, I was also thinking like, do you know of any camera footage and stuff like in where you work? Because I know some don't have audio. If they were to have audio, that might be beneficial. But then, you know, that's not what you expect from your manager. No, no, that's a shitty boss. That is an absolutely shitty boss. And I'm so sorry you're going through it. What's the advice for Simron? What's the advice for Simron, please and thank you? No. And I don't, yeah. Okay. So Spirit is saying with the King of Swords here, okay? Stay as cold and calculated as you can, okay? We have the World. It's the end of a chapter. We have the Queen of Wands, confidence. That can be it too, their fever. It depends. It depends on what is said, right? We do have 10 of Swords here. So endings bring new beginnings, and we have the Fool. So Spirit is encouraging you to do the best you can with looking for another job, looking elsewhere, because at this point, it's not going to get any better with it. I am seeing a successful outcome to this chapter, okay? And the best case scenario is you leaving and going off to a better job. Thank you. Thank you very much. You are getting karmic justice through this. It may not be when you're in the workplace. It may come afterwards. Because I'm getting he's going to be screwing over the wrong person. And he's really going to see you brought a lot to the company. You do the work. Nope. Amen. Amen. I sincerely wish you the best in getting a better job, working for a better manager, okay? Universe, please guide Simron in the right direction, please. Try to keep your head up and try to remain positive of what's to come, okay? New beginnings, because I do have the Fool. That's a leap of faith. And closing of one chapter and beginning anew with the World. We got the Emperor, we got 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands energy, and Ace of Pentacles too. So I do like that. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Wish you nothing but the best, Simron. You feel like I'm 22 years old. Well, thank you. Welcome on in, everybody. If you would like a mini reading with me, all the info's in the pinned comment. I'll be on for another hour. I know it's a short one, but tomorrow I'll be on for much longer. Much longer. Today, cleaning got away from me. I got so carried away, and then I looked at the time and I was like, oh my god, I gotta go live. We'll even squeeze in a game stream tomorrow too. I think a game stream is gonna be lit. Yeah, that's gonna be good tomorrow too. Tarot and gaming. Welcome on in, everyone. If you would like a mini reading through me, all the info's in the pinned comment. See what we got going on here. Perfect. Do, 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 do. How's everyone's night going, day going, whenever it is for you? Hope all is well. No, it's completely open now, K-Talks. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. My chair's making noises. Perfect. Welcome on in, everybody. Hope you're having a great day or night whenever you're watching. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, let me get rid of those. There we go. Perfect. All right, K-Talks. 1, 2, 3, 5, 5. I think that's a powerful angel number all on its own. Today felt like a really breakthrough week. I talked with the one person I work with about the platform she's creating, and she does want me to be a part of it, like you said. Yeah, I got good vibes from it because it was like, she believes in you. Absolutely. The breakthrough is here with the new moon in Virgo. I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. I also told her my other client would be a good fit to help too. Do you see the three of us being part of this new venture? Ooh. Is this going to be long lasting or just get me to a next step? Yeah, she needs to get grant money. Okay. Okay. So let's get into it with the first question here. Do I see the three of them being a part of this new venture? What's that? What do we got for that? Ooh. Okay, interesting. That's interesting. What's underneath? I think so. This is a positive tower. That's why I kind of got excited. I was like, "Ooh, I don't even need to see the rest of the cards. This is a positive tower." Creating a new foundation. This is literally creating something new. Um, and with the Eight of Wands, this is rapid succession. This is rapid movement. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the World, the end of one chapter and beginning a new. Now with the cards that I did get, it's like I'm getting this energy of three different mindsets coming together. So we have the Initiator, we have the Assessor, and we also have the Auditor a little bit with the Queen of Wands. So not Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords energy. But I like this. This is like three different brain types working together on something. So these are some good cards to have. And with the positive tower here, I'm really liking this. So this is, yeah, the moon, what's hidden? Yeah, okay. This is gonna be wonderful. There is some good potential. Emperor energy, okay, yeah, okay. And Two of Pentacles, balancing out. I like this, yeah. But work well together because we all did the last workshop. Yeah, there we go. You all have your own strengths and all coming together, right? That's what I was getting. I was like, ooh, this is actually a really good one. Like, this is gonna be like the trifecta a little bit. It's like, whoa. It's perfect because yeah, I'm getting good vibes with this already. So it's gonna take some adjustments. It's gonna take some, one person wants to do things one way, the other one wants to do things the other way, and then the third one, of course, same old, right? But it's all a matter of like being open to it all. And I think that you guys are gonna, all three of you are gonna get into the groove. It's gonna take some adjustments. Don't fear that it's all gonna come crumbling down, because this is actually necessary in order to grow together, right? And have this thing grow in general. So I do like that energy. So is this going to be long lasting? Knight of Cups, the Hermit, Ace of Swords again. I'm getting it's going to be decent. It's going to be decent. So I do like that energy. And yeah, making more connections through this as well. I am seeing this as a stepping stone. It's definitely going to add to the resume. But it is going to be a decent time frame. Like, I'm getting at least up to a year or so. Up to a year. But yeah, we have the Empress energy creation. We got Two of Cups. This is reciprocal energy. Ace of Wands energy. I like this. This is going to bring back some of your creative flow too. I'm getting like it's going to be really good for all of you. Like all three of you. It's going to really strengthen not only the things you're already good at, but it's going to challenge all three of you on different things as well. And I don't know, like I'm getting like this giddiness of like, ooh, this is gonna be good. Okay, so I want to see. She needs to get the grant money. Will she get it? Okay. So far, so good. Yeah, okay. Yeah. After we spoke, I did a whole proposal for her if she's in the running for the grant. Like my ADHD kicked in high gear for the good. Yeah, okay, you got hyper focused and just like vroom. You're on a tarot stream and I'm in the middle of a tarot reading for somebody. Welcome. But yeah, I'm getting like some good energy here. Judgment, which is wake up call. We have the Four of Wands. That's celebration. We got 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. You don't know what made you do it. Sometimes, you know what's really funny with my ADHD? The best things that have ever worked out for me was when I got into that hyper focused energy of like something's taken over me and I need to do something about it. And that's when it went like full send and just like And then she asked me to put myself on the team and that I can put it on my LinkedIn. Yeah. And seeing like when you have fun with it and you're like you're visualizing it, and it wasn't stressful. I was about to say it wasn't stressful. It probably wasn't. It was more like, ooh, and we could do this, and then this, and then this, and then there you go. You got pages, right? Yeah, that was like me when I first started the subliminals. I was like, oh, and then when I first started the channel, I was like, oh, it's like all over again, right? I've been wishing I could work for a company like this and see, like, you manifested it. Why? Because it's meant for you. And the universe was like, hold on. We're cooking over here. We got to cook this. We got to cook with this person. And we got to work with you a little bit. And there's so many pots going. I don't know. I'm getting really, really good vibes. My ear's really itchy. You're going to hear some really good news. I don't know. Whenever my ear gets itchy, this is the ear that I'm like, ooh. I kept thinking it didn't exist, but then it's like, that's true because we had to create it. The Empress energy, that is creation. Giving life to something. Not just a physical being. But it's going to help a lot of people too. They said, like, this is very divinely orchestrated, and I really love this. Yeah, let's see. Will it be a full-time role? Big happy changes and we have success. Yeah, it was all divinely orchestrated. Yeah, because it's all for the greater good, right? It's not for like personal gain. Yes, it's going to help you all, but this is to help humanity. And that's the age of Aquarius. That's what we're in right now. How is the energy that we're putting out into the world? How is this going to benefit others? How is this going to not only benefit us, but the greater good, right? And this is such like, I'm getting good feelings. I'm like, I'm vibing. But yes, I love this. Success, big happy changes. And this is going to help you shift your energy too, because this finally gets you excited about something. You're not feeling like, oh my God, am I not doing enough? Oh my God, And that's what we were talking about. She's a therapist, not a tech entrepreneur, just trying to make money. Yeah, exactly. And that's who usually makes those things. Yeah. Be careful on some of those apps, y'all. Okay. I know sometimes I do rep. I'm not sponsored by them, but I do know some people that do benefit from that app. BetterHelp, but I do know a lot of other people that they've been scammed. So. And that's also why I haven't taken a sponsorship with them. But yeah, this is genuine. This is going to be really, really helpful. I'm getting such beautiful energy from it. Yeah, trying to ride a trend. Exactly. So let's see the time frame of this. Let's see. To get this creation started. Well, let me just say this is a manifestation of yours. And that's funny. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to move this so that there we go. Not that I don't love the sun. I just don't want it in my camera lens. What's the time frame of this getting started? We have Scorpio season. Okay, 8 weeks, 8 months. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm seeing Scorpio season. So by Scorpio season, it's going to be looking like it's about to bear fruit here. 8 weeks, 8 months. I am seeing that there's going to be some hiccups, but don't get too despondent over it because yeah, I'm really getting like you're going to be able to figure it out. We do have Gemini energy here as well. I want to mention, what was it? We do have a Mercury retrograde happening around Halloween. Okay. So I want to mention that there could be some technological snafus and communication issues around there, but we'll get to that when it's closer. We have 11:11 here, so this is don't get too despondent over the hiccups. Try not to pre-prepare for those. This is basically a take it as it comes. You are so divinely orchestrated, guided. You're going to be aligned with the right people to help with this as well. Some of you, like all three of you, this is going to grow. Spirit is like, this is where this is going to grow. This is where, oh, I just saw an orb. That's amazing. Your angels don't want you to worry too much on the exact how or when. This is going to progress beautifully. And I keep getting a clock. So like divine timing, right? And whatever you're faced with, you're meant to be faced with this. Try not to view it as a major setback, but a learning opportunity. That's also another thing too. Spirit really wants to stress that. Yeah, focus on what's most important. Look at that busy bee. Bees could be significant. And we have a yes. Like this is, you're gonna have a lot more yeses, a lot more positivity through this. I think this is wonderful, K-Talks. Oh my goodness. This is very, very exciting. Spirit is also saying, enjoy the ride. Enjoy this for what it is. That sun like keeps wanting to like shine. It goes through the ebbs and flows here with the curtains. I think this is gorgeous. Yeah. More hours soon. Yeah, get mental health schools and work for a company who does that. Yeah, but also good company themselves. Exactly. Yeah, let's ask. Is this her chance to level up like a higher role instead of fighting to be appreciated? Helpful people, don't stop. We've got success. I would say so. I would absolutely say so. Spirit is asking for you to, again, I'm back to me saying let go of the how and when and all of that. This is more like getting you to go with the flow a lot more. And yes, this will level you up like crazy. I'm getting like, this was what you've been waiting for. This is what you've been prepared for. Yeah, so just enjoy it. Try not to get too hung up on what's not working. Oh my God, it's all falling apart. Spirit's just like, yeah. Awesome. You have breakthroughs in therapy today. Good. I am so proud of you. I'm so happy. You better be celebrating that. Do something nice for yourself. Please, if you can. Whatever it is, big or small, do it for yourself, please. Okay? I love that. I love that so much for you, K-Talks. Like, I mean it. I'm beaming. Please celebrate this win. You're welcome. Absolutely. Good. Because it's worth it. You've earned it. Like I said, you got to celebrate the little things too, right? Oh, tomorrow's your sister-in-law's birthday party. Oh, good. Good. You better. Or Divine Tarot is ordering you to have fun. And that's the advice. Because you have a lot of things to celebrate, right? Now, I want to mention, maybe don't talk too much about this opportunity, okay? Until it has grounding. Until it's ready to be, you know. Yeah, I do need a wand. I have a, boom. I have a poof. Bippity boppity poop. Good. I was just gonna say, like, hold on a minute. As much as you're like really excited about it, this is where we go. Quiet as a peep. To keep it hush, yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing too. Yeah. And just enjoy. Yes. And that's where you release that control and you just enjoy it. I love that. Yes. Yeah! Well, I feel blessed to know. And anybody on this live stream is very blessed to know too. We're all cheering you on. Well, I am. I can't speak for everybody, but woo! You're so welcome. I love it when people win. I love it when people have good things happening, you know? Finally. I'm so happy. Yes. Well, I will be what am I doing this weekend? I'll raise a glass. Oh, it's called I looked up copyright free lo-fi on YouTube. It's by the Relaxed Movement. It's like an 11-hour like playlist. Yeah, right. I don't even have a full drink in here, and it's bad luck to toast with an empty cup, so I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, lo-fi, yeah. I'm thinking about creating my own lo-fi mixes coming up. We'll see how that goes. This one doesn't have any frequencies that I know of. I had to take a step back from the frequencies only because the speakers on this thing, it kind of messes with it. Yeah. Lo-fi, no AI lo-fi. Create a mix for you guys. But yeah, I had to find something because yeah, I had to redo the setup, but I'm working on rearranging this room so that I can bring my desk in here so that I can do a lot more things rather than just be confined. I should sing in the background. I've been thinking about it. The neighbors have been very loud upstairs. I think they're renovating. So that's had to be put on hold for a little bit. Thank you. Yeah, it's not bad. But yeah, the window there. My LED strips, but there's like a little red patch there. I don't know why it does that. I really don't. But yeah, the bed and all that. I want to add some more of those green leaves and like extend that. I think I have them stashed away in like a closet somewhere. I gotta go retrieve them. Yeah, it is sunny here. I face west, so I get the sunset all the time. It's a vibe. It's absolutely a vibe. My plants right now are loving it because they're in the sun, and for most of the day they're not in the sun, so I'm like, ah. But this is like the prime time. Like they're in my living room soaking up all the sun they can. So it's like, yes. Oh. I may not be allowed to have pets, but I have plants. That's good enough. I have plant babies. I got a monstera. What was it? This past weekend. And it's just so pretty. I gotta perk her up. I gotta get some of the tropical soil. Um, a lot of the places they close their garden centers, so like the soil is just like the basic run of the mill soil, and it's like that's not gonna do. Yeah, I wish I could have pets too. I would have a little kitty and just be here, getting into the cards, going like, "What you doing?" Causing havoc. You know, I miss that chaos. I really do. I do. Have a little cat friend. I want a lap cat. I really want a cat that'll just be here and just, you know, you can drop cards on the cat and the cat don't care. Yeah. Considering I'm ground floor, it would be a dead giveaway. Plus, like, cats love the windows, right? And it'd be like, dead giveaway. Kitty! How would they know? Yeah, exactly. They're not gonna know, they're gonna know. Yes, yes. Ooh, the next game I'm gonna play is called Little Kitty Big City. I did play it a year ago, but they have an update coming where you can create your own cat and you can make your own colorways, and I'm gonna do that. So I'm waiting for that to come. That update should be on the 27th, so next week. But yeah, I can't wait because all you could play was like the black cat. So it was like, as much as I love black kitties, they're so cute. They always need the most love because they're always neglected and it's sad. Okay. And the stigma. Black kitties need love too. When you are good to a black cat, you get good karma, by the way. You do. You really do. I've lived it. It's not always bad luck when they cross your path. Some of them are trying to protect you. Yeah, 10 of Cups, right? But yeah, I want to play that game again from scratch. And yeah, pun from scratch. But yeah, I'm going to do a game stream tomorrow, and then I'm going to do a longer tarot stream tomorrow as well. So yeah, we're double streaming tomorrow, which is going to be fun. And like I said, I was forced to rest yesterday. So yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but they don't like it in the building that I'm in. They're so strict on what you can and can't do to your windows and such. So it's like I don't need the strata to come after me for a dumbass window covering. We have thought about that though, Fever. It's a very good point. But yeah, it's like there's so many rules to this place and it's like, wow. But you allow tenants that destroy the suites. Okay. And that run down the property value just because they're hooligans. Okay. But I can't have a pet. Right? I would say F the rules, but it'd be like another knock at my door with a passive aggressive letter shoved underneath the door. I'm so tired of them. So, what was it? The quiet times here is from 10 p.m. until 8 a.m. Okay. One time we had our music just like it wasn't too loud. It wasn't even booming. Like the boyfriend went out into the hallway. You can't even hear it in the hallway. But we got one of them passive aggressive letters, and I was like, y'all. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. The neighbors have their surround sound on all the time. It's booming. These neighbors, they're not bad. Neighbor over there can be a bit loud. There's people usually screaming in the hallways. People leave their kids in the hallways, you know, like very neglectful people. So, like, I think I'm the least of people's worries. I try to keep to myself. Oh, hate it. Love it. Living, thriving. Gotta love it. All right, guys, I'm at the 15-minute mark. If you would like a mini reading through me, all the info's in the pinned comment. Otherwise, your girl's gonna go in about 15 minutes. Whew. I know it was a shorter stream tonight, but I was cleaning up a storm and then yeah, I got distracted. Good distracted though. Very good distracted. But yeah, longer stream tomorrow. And a game stream because why not? Let's just do a double whammy tomorrow. Double of fun. I don't know if I should be a cop again. Officer Beaver, I think we need to continue that. I'll find something. We'll find something, whatever sparks joy for me. We're gonna have fun with it. I don't know if I want to pop. And we're back. Hello. I don't know if I want to pop in GTA again. I might see who else I can, beat up with love and light, Oh my god. I watched that back and I was like, oh damn. I didn't even question it. I was like, yeah, we're just gonna square up. Perfect. Okay. Ooh. I might do some final messages for you guys. Ooh, we got the star and 17 likes, okay? I like this. I like this a lot because the star is number 17, which adds up to 8. So abundance energy. This is major wish fulfillment first and foremost, but this is major healing. This is beautiful things are awaiting you, okay? The necessary changes that you're making right now, the necessary things that you feel called to do them, okay? Because it's leading to something bigger. It's leading to beautiful, beautiful things. And not all tower moments are bad. I want to mention that. I did not get a bad vibe from this. Whatever's no longer serving you is falling away. You're creating a brand new foundation. And then, yes, it's going to take some time with temperance. There's a lot of major arcana here. But you're being guided towards a leap of faith that you're not going to think twice about. This is more so like a, let's see where this goes. And you're going to be excited about it. 10 of Cups, the Sun, 10 of Wands energy, only focusing on what you got to focus on, not taking on anybody else's sugar honey iced tea. We got Emperor energy, divine masculine energy, getting it done while also balancing things out as well. We got Judgment. This is a wake-up call. This is also reaping what you've sown. This is also a very good karma card when we have it upright. Receiving blessings. This is like level up. This is ascension. We got King of Wands. Oh my god, leadership, taking the lead. Being confident about it too. Like you may be feeling this newfound sense of confidence. Ooh, baby. And resting, putting to rest what you need to, okay? And resting for yourself as well. Keep up the good fight. And you're going to get some help with this as well. We got the 3 of Pentacles, okay? Collaboration. This can be community as well. And this is also a work card too. So things in the workplace. Working together towards like a collective goal is coming through as well. What else do we need to see? Yeah, okay. All right. No more self-sacrificing. No more of this, okay? Because it's only going to lead you to this. Remember back to the first part of the collective that I did at the beginning of this live stream. If it is not honoring you in any way, shape, or form, if you are self-sacrificing with it, whatever it is that you're doing or taking on or being asked to take on, you need to count yourself in this, okay? Because we got the Knight of Cups. We got the King of Pentacles. We got the 8 of Pentacles. You're going to be rising above this a lot easier. It's going to be a lot easier for you to stand up for yourself. And I love this so much. Anything else for the collective? Yeah, all you need to do is believe. A huge blessing is on the way. You met someone very important on your path. Ooh, you're ignoring a blessing. And inspiration will come soon. So if you don't feel inspired yet and you're like, oh, well, when is this coming? It'll come when it needs to for you, okay? Everybody's different. Everybody's on different timelines, but please take it how it resonates. You have beautiful things happening as we speak, okay? The energy is gaining momentum. I didn't even pick up that deck right now. Like, I'm not even going to pick up that deck. All I know is the energy is gaining momentum. Don't back out of this. Remember to honor yourself, okay? And include yourself in situations as well, right? Advocate for yourself because no one else is going to do it for you. Yes, there may be people that love and care about you, but that would definitely do it. But you got to advocate for yourself first and foremost. You got to love yourself so much that you're not going to take that disrespect. You're not going to deplete yourself for somebody else's gain. And this is a worthy investment. A lot of things are going to balance out for you. There's that positive tower. I love it. I love it. So that's what I have for you guys tonight. Ooh, this has been fun. I love going live. I love just hanging around with you guys and giving you guys the messages because I don't know. I feel like I'm bursting with them. Yes. Oh my goodness. So it is last call for mini readings. So if you would like one, all the info's in the pinned comment. Otherwise, your girl's going to go in the next about 10 minutes or so. And yeah. My goodness. Hope everybody has a lovely and safe weekend coming up here. Yeah, I'm really getting this energy of things are about to get a whole lot better. A lot of things are, you're about to feel that reprieve. You're about to have the solutions. You're about to come to the conclusions. And don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to receive that help. And also when people are asking you for help, instead of just jumping right on in with it, take a step back and be like, okay, what realistically, what is this going to be taking away from me? How can I still contribute as best I can without fully self-sacrificing? I think that's a gorgeous message all on its own. And it's the Virgo new moon, right? Getting those salulus. Yes. Ooh. Right. Just triple checking things here. But yeah, be sure to hit the bell, guys, to let you know when I go live next. Hopefully the bell works for some of you. I know for some it doesn't really work at all. But yeah, let you know because I go live almost every day. I'll be doing a double stream tomorrow, gaming, and we're going to be doing some tarot as well. But yeah, super fun. I'm still trying to decide what I want to play tomorrow, but I'll figure it out. Whatever sparks joy. Have some fun with it. And yeah, going to be a lot of fun. Super, super fun. Be sure to check out my website if you have a chance. All the info's in the description and in the pinned comment. If you ever want to get a reading through me, private or on the live stream, all those options are there. And yeah. I think that's everything. Yeah, I think so. So last 5 minutes and then your girl's gonna go. Perfect. All right. So, you know what? I think I'm going to go right now. But thank you guys so much for being here. Sending you all my peace and love. I wish you nothing but the best. I hope you have a great weekend. Like I said, I'll be live tomorrow. I'll be doing a gaming stream and a live stream, so keep an eye out for those. And yeah, make sure you're subscribed. And yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, evening, whenever you're watching, wherever you're watching. I love you lots, and I hope to see you soon. See ya!